Travis Kelce's major announcement with Taylor Swift on New Heights podcast. On Tuesday, August 26, the Kelce brothers' special episode of their podcast New Heights, fans around the world witnessed a moment that was not only personal but also pop culture related. Travis Kelce, the Kansas City Chiefs star who just completed the final season of his illustrious NFL career, officially announced that he and girlfriend Taylor Swift would be living together after the 2025 season. And in that moment, Taylor, without hesitation, broke into a big smile and affirmed, "It's the best thing we could do." The moment was not only a promise of love, but also the intersection of two cultural icons, an NFL star entering legend, and a pop star continuing to write music history. When Travis appeared in a striking red floral shirt next to Taylor, who was dressed casually but elegantly in black, with her familiar smile, the audience guessed that this week's episode of New Heights would have something special. But no one expected that, within the first few minutes, Travis would say something shocking. "This 2025 season is my last. And when it's all over, Taylor and I will start a new chapter, we'll live together." Travis's firm tone, his face seemingly both proud and emotional, made fans explode. Taylor immediately responded with a twinkle in her eye, then interjected in a soft but determined voice. "This is amazing. I think we've been ready for this for a long time." That reaction quickly became a soundbite shared across social media platforms. Twitter, X, exploded, Instagram was flooded with memes and podcast clips. Fans were surprised, delighted, and felt like they were witnessing a real-life fairy tale. Before we get to the moment of love announcement, it's worth remembering that Travis Kelce is not just an athlete, but one of the greatest tight ends in NFL history. Over a decade of dedication, he won multiple Super Bowls with the Kansas City Chiefs, setting records for catches, yards, and scores. The 2025 season marked the end of a journey, but also opened the door to a legacy. He proved that tight ends are not just a supporting role, but can be the heart of a championship team. In the podcast, Travis did not forget to mention that journey. "I gave it all, every drop of sweat and every painful fall. I knew it was time to stop. But the beautiful thing is that I can leave the field with a full heart, because I have my family, I have my friends, and now I have Taylor by my side." That legacy will forever be tied to the most important decision of his personal life, choosing to live fully with love. While Travis is closing one chapter, Taylor Swift is still writing another glorious chapter. After breaking records on her Eras tour, winning more Grammys, and continuing to top the charts, Taylor has proven that she is more than just a singer, she is a cultural phenomenon. What touched fans was how skillfully Taylor balanced her brilliant career with her love life. In the podcast, she laughed and said, "We've been on the road for months, me on stage, him on the field. So the idea of being together, in a place that is truly home, felt like a magical gift. It's a reminder that, behind the spotlight and the cheers, they are just two people looking for peace and true connection." The announcement was more than just a personal affair. It was immediately analyzed through the lens of popular culture. One of the greatest NFL players chose to retire to enter a new chapter of love. One of the most powerful artists in the world chose to accompany his partner, laying the foundation for a home life after years of touring. This moment was like a bridge connecting two seemingly different worlds, the NFL, a place of blood, sweat and fierce competition, and pop music, a place of emotion, art and empathy. And in the middle, there was love. Jason Kelce, Travis's brother, immediately tweeted, "Finally coming out. Couldn't be happier for my brother and Taylor." Donna Kelce, the mother of the two players, shared in an interview, "The most important thing for a mother is to see her children happy. And Travis has never looked happier than when he is with Taylor." Rolling Stone called it one of the biggest pop culture statements of 2025. ESPN analyzed it as a beautiful end to a career and a romantic beginning. Variety asked, "Is this the couple that redefines the concept of a power couple in the 21st century?" The Kelce Swift love story has long been more than just a private affair. It has become a symbol of the intersection of two worlds. The NFL, representing the spirit of American sports. Pop music, representing soft power, global connection. The decision to live together is a message about the combination of two icons, that success is not only measured by championship trophies or Grammys, but also by the ability to find simple happiness in everyday life. A writer for The Atlantic commented, "When Travis and Taylor choose to live together, they send a message. Even those at the top yearn for peace and a home." For Travis, retirement doesn't mean retirement. He could step into the NFL commentary role, continue to develop the New Heights podcast, and even take on charity projects. But most importantly, as he emphasized, "I want to spend time with Taylor, with my family, and with myself." Taylor Swift and the new era. For Taylor, living with Travis could open up new sources of musical inspiration. Fans have already begun to speculate about an upcoming album inspired by the shared home. What moved the audience was the image of a normal morning: Travis cooking breakfast, Taylor writing new music in the living room, Olivia the cat sitting by the window. A home life that fans believe will become as legendary as their careers. The moment Travis Kelce announced that he was living with Taylor Swift after the final season was more than just a personal announcement. It's a cultural icon, a reminder that even the biggest stars yearn for the simplest of things: a home. In this intersection of football and pop, of the field and the stage, Travis and Taylor have proven that true happiness doesn't come from winning, but from having someone to share it with. Love isn't just a feeling, it's a choice, a decision to embark on a new chapter together. And with that decision, they've made the world believe that sometimes, the best things aren't in the limelight, but in a loving home. A new 6-part documentary on the NFL's Kansas City Chiefs team, The Kingdom, has aired on ESPN, and provides a behind-the-scenes look at the team's hunt for 3 consecutive Super Bowl wins earlier this year. The series also explores the team's explosion in popularity since 2023, when Taylor Swift began attending Chiefs games and was romantically linked to Travis Kelce. Speaking to people at the August 24th premiere event, Chiefs owner Clark Hunt opened up about the docu-series and how it reveals unique elements of Kelce's relationship with Swift. Hunt explained that The Kingdom offers up a fun, little peek into Travis' relationship with Taylor, and reveals a unique aspect of their romance that they've never addressed in public before. "There were definitely some elements of that where there were some new things that we learned," Hunt said. He also shared that while the team remember their experience of Swift's first visit to a Chiefs game 2 years ago, she's opened up about the moment from her point of view. "We all lived the experience of having her join the Chiefs' kingdom a couple of years ago, and hearing the recounting of her coming to that first game, really from her perspective, I thought was really unique." The documentary's premiere comes shortly after Swift announced her new album, The Life of a Showgirl, earlier this month on her first ever appearance on the New Heights Sports podcast, hosted by her boyfriend, Travis Kelce, and his brother Jason. As she detailed on the podcast, her upcoming record will be about her life behind the scenes of her record-breaking Eras tour. "What was going on behind the scenes in my inner life during this tour, which was so exuberant and electric and vibrant? It just comes from like the most infectiously joyful, wild, dramatic place I was in my life," she explained. Her appearance on the podcast also marked the first time she and Travis Kelce opened up extensively about their relationship and how they began dating. You can check it out here. Swift has since unveiled 4 limited edition deluxe variations of The Life of a Showgirl on CD, all of which contain special artwork, booklets, photo cards, and more. The track listing remains unchanged at only 12 songs. You can check out all 4 variations and place your orders here.